Hey guys, welcome to Talking Time with Caffeine, not episode 29, not episode 31 last time, now it's episode 31. Yeah, I fucked up last episode with the...
You also made me, when I was making the thumbnails, you made me really confused, and Vandalia made me really confused.
And now I'm going to get myself a little treat. I'll be back.
Oh, bye, Snake.
Great. Did you say I made you confused?
No. Anyways, you and Vandalia kind of made me confused, because I was making thumbnails for Vandalia, right? But he only sent me certain messages, and you said certain weird stuff at the beginning. So I was making thumbnails, right? But the episode number was wrong in the thumbnails, so now I have to go back and fix some of them. So that's unfortunate. I got this episode's thumbnail right, though.
Yeah, I fucking messed up the counting on my part, so that's why it was wrong. In fact, actually, apparently I put episode 31 when I was supposed to correct it to episode 30. Go fucking figure. And Vandalia didn't even notice, apparently.
Well. Anyways, I know nothing of this channel awesome business. Schnick was the one who mentioned it, so he's gonna be, I guess, the leading voice in this podcast episode.
Yeah, Schnick is basically stealing the show, this one. So.
Looks like he's also stealing some cookies from the cookie jar. So anyways, before this podcast started, let me just talk about some things before Schnick gets back. I recorded a short 5-minute video of me just screen recording my phone and showing how trash the YouTube app is. Like, I open up YouTube and it's showing me all these stupid recommended videos, and then I go to notifications and it ends up freezing. But when YouTube freezes, my recording software breaks, so then I have to record another video to try and do it, but then YouTube doesn't actually crash again. So then I just start showing them all the little flaws, and like I just start going through and recording all the little flaws I've noticed in YouTube, like the notification system in the app, and I also recorded the freaking they added a live chat feature when you add old, if you upload archived streams, adds a live chat or top chat feature. But if nobody's commented on the actual video, then you can't actually comment on the video because the live chat button, like, just stops you from doing so.
Well, first off, they did add top chat, and luckily it's separate from live chat. Second, I don't think I don't know if I've ran into that problem on the iPhone version. Let me see.
The Android version. Do you have an Android or iPhone?
My Android fucking sucks ass. It's so old, it's not even funny. So,
mine's a Galaxy something or other. Galaxy S6. I could literally just read the back of the phone. I'm an idiot, but I have a Galaxy S6. So
I have a Galaxy Blaze 4G. I don't know if you know how old that is, but if you do, then yeah, it's fucking ridiculously old. It's so old that I was actually running the old version of YouTube that was on it because I couldn't run the new updated version, because if I tried, the fucker would crash constantly, and it wasn't good for my phone, so
that's like watching YouTube on a Kindle Fire.
Oh, but it gets worse, though. You know how?
How?
So, not only do I have to run an old version, but I was then unable to even log into an account of my own. I mean, I think you could log into any account, but for some reason I couldn't log into my MarioTube 101 account. So, in other words, I quite literally had to be a guest the entire fucking time. So that means no subscriptions for me. Let's see if my thing runs into a problem.
Snake's back. He got himself a large
bag. Damn! Well, what do you know? I actually do run into the same problem. Like, I see the add a public comment button, but
Yeah,
I can't
but
get
you can't
to it.
do it because because the freaking slider thing is blocking the comment, so you can't make a comment.
I can't even hold this. Look at this. I can't even hold the screen up and tap it with my other finger.
Yeah, it's stupid. I was considering making a YouTube video about it, but I felt that would be kind of... Anyways, Schneck, you could talk about the channel lost some business as man.
Oh, we're not doing catching up time?
Are we gonna do horror movies first or Channel Lost? Because I think Channel Lost will go on for a bit.
So I guess we're not doing channel or fucking god damn it, catching up, and I guess we're not doing the catching up segment.
Oh,
What's that?
catching up, I guess.
What's that, Shinik? It's the thing we do at the beginning of every podcast.
Oh, so what I've done today was I went to school and then I got back home and then I was on YouTube, realized how dumb YouTube was, and then that was it.
Me every day.
Oh wait, no, something did interesting happen.
Today was a nice day today, so I took a walk downtown. I ended up walking back, and a neighbor gave me a ride the rest of the way home.
That's nice.
Because it's appropriate that freaking Vandalia said that later on we have to talk about horror movies because Mario, I got a goddamn horror movie.
Ah!
Oh no.
Not that game!
It's
The
the Call of
reason I
Duty.
got this was to say that I'm not buying any more games in the series.
You didn't pay full price, did you?
But hey, they were giving these away, and as far as I can tell, they're not making this version anymore, so it might be worth something later.
Wait, so they were just giving them away? Were you at a Walmart and instead of having like those little cheese things on the end of toothpicks, instead they're just handing out Call of Duty games on a silver platter?
No, this version of the game had like...
What? What the hell? What happened? What the fuck happened? Did my fucking Skype just crash? What the hell? The fuck? I'm confused. Did my internet crash or something? Oh, shit. Wow. That's just great. I was done with that plane anyways. Okay, cool. I guess my fucking Skype just broke midstream. Alright. I'm gonna restart it. Also, side note, I've been getting updates. Well, I've been asking if I wanted to have Skype update, and I said no because I don't want that shitty mobile look. So I refused updates. So hopefully me restarting Skype doesn't cause it to update. If it does, I'm gonna really be mad because I really don't want that version of Skype, the newer one. Great. Good job, Skype. So how can the Skype test call be online? Okay. What does Schnick say? Oh, nothing. Great. Okay, well that was fucking weird.
game transformed into Castlevania 2. It was all in Mirage as the game. So.
Yeah, dude, that was really fucking weird. If you saw what my stream, or saw through my stream, literally it just ends the call and it just loses connection for some reason. Luckily my internet didn't die though, and luckily my Skype didn't update. How much did you pay for it?
It's like $75 or so. I'd say for I played with the campaign. You know what? I think it's more reasons for Battlefield 1. I actually bought the campaign because the book was really nice.
Well, that's good.
The campaign is not controversial because apparently it's totally World War II because it's showing gruesome like World War II things, but it's still showing the main character as an invincible war soldier like past Origin games. So
All that, well, guess what? All that war is
You know, actually, I had a shock as a kid when playing Medal of Honor, I believe it was Rising Sun, where I was stuck on... Hold on, I wasn't finished talking. So, I was playing that game, and fucking... I was stuck in the beginning of the game because I was a stupid kid, and eventually I got up to a point where my character dies in story, and it was canon, and I'm just like, wait, what? My character died? Like, it was a complete shock to me.
So you know,
you had played like freaking Modern Warfare.
I really died pretty much almost
Yeah,
at the end of
the
every
Modern Warfare games are made.
Anyways,
Really? Huh. Modern Warfare 3, I don't believe, had a dying main character, except maybe Frost. I don't remember.
Roach. Very Roach. Very Roach. Anyways,
Like Modern Warfare 1, you have the
that scene was pretty cool. It's even amazing.
In Modern Warfare 3, Soap dies. Even though you don't play as Soap in Modern Warfare 3, he was one of the only characters on Modern 2.
Anyways,
And then, you play the character in Modern Warfare 3. You don't play as him when he dies, and he dies free. But yeah, I thought I should get it because I asked my who actually knows me about the security system at this point. He told me the Kansas River position I got was like 9.
so you got it for collector's purpose.
I got it for collector's purposes. I mean, I was going to get all of them because I figured if he was on some of the series, he probably because, and you know what? It makes sense because the series began in World War II. Like, I actually put Call of Duty 4 360 right here. And I figured it began on Xbox and it began on Xbox and World War II. Black people.
Well, I guess it worked out.
Yeah, the Xbox community is surprisingly way more active on PlayStation. Like, if you try to find a game of Black Ops on PlayStation 3, it's surprisingly hard. It takes a while.
PS3? Well, that's kind of understandable, though. Because it's last gen.
I played Black Ops 1 on PS3, like, what, I'm gonna say 3 years ago, and it was still pretty stunkish.
Yeah, but 3 years ago, wasn't it still last gen? If not end gen.
But less people had it. Less people had it. Anyways, Medal of Honor Rising Sun is the one where it starts in Pearl Harbor.
Yeah.
And it's on the N64. I played the N64 version. It's surprisingly fun. And I also have a Medal of Honor game for the GameCube where...
Wait, you said Rising Sun's on the N64?
Yeah, it's on the N64 and GameCube. And Xbox, apparently.
There is no N64 version. There never was a Medal of Honor on N64.
Oh, well then there's a well then I played the GameCube version then. I think I
Yeah,
got
because Take the Medal of Honor is the first game for PS1 only, and they're well only PS. The N64 had so many FPS games on it that were well regarded. Medal of Honor was basically the only one that the PS1 had.
Oh wow.
Okay, yeah, I played the GameCube version, never mind then.
N64.
You mean this?
What was I say? What the fuck? Yeah, I played Medal of Honor, Rising Sun, and Frontline on GameCube. Frontline was actually like the second game I think I've ever played.
Yeah, Frontline I first played on the HD version.
Oh.
2010 game that I later got to the
Actually, Jesse, speaking of N64, here you go if you're watching my stream. Or Vandalia's stream, I meant. If you can't see it, it's an N64 shirt.
Yeah, you crashed as soon as they pushed the button, it loaded, then it crashed.
Oh, yeah! This is happening! I fucking one day.
Oh yeah, you are
Turn
one.
No, Sparrow said turn it up.
What? Turn it up even higher? It's at 55 volume. How fucking high is it? Okay, now it's at 77. I'm gonna go on my fucking YouTube and see this shit, because I don't understand how this is not loud enough yet. What?
Yeah,
Now I'm gonna watch too.
also, the talking time with caffeine has 2 eyes in it.
Huh?
Babies, redneck mode.
Oh, the width? I didn't write that. But I guess I can fix it still. But that mistake was not from me. Yeah, it doesn't look like it does, unfortunately. The reason why you see boxes in the chat is because the boxes just represent that there's supposed to be something there, but the thing can't display it, so it's not like it's my computer's fault, it's just more of the font, I think. I'm not really sure how it works, but it's something like that. You can probably Google how it works and get more info out of it than I can tell you.
It's not like it's my computer's fault, it's more of the font, I think. I'm not really sure how it works, but it's something like that. You can probably Google how it works and get more info out of it than I can.
Oh, crap! I almost forgot. I need to put that sign up. Damn it. How could I forget?
In Home Alone playing the Game Boy in the movie.
Alright, where's that piece of paper?
I don't recall.
Apparently, lots of people have this false memory of remembering the kid playing the Game Boy.
Well, I don't recall there ever
There it
or
is.
any game systems.
It's
God
strange.
damn it.
Because apparently people, like, there's tons, like, thousands of people who recall seeing the Game Boy, but it never actually happened, apparently.
Maybe they remember the clock.
No, it's not the talk boy. Like, it was during, like, the guy in the airplane or in the car plane. So, I don't know, it's a really weird false memory, Mandela type stuff.
Anyway, back to what I was going to do.
Anyways, is my voice loud enough now? Is it good enough?
Hold on.
I like how Shrink looked directly in the eyes.
What the hell?
Stash camera.
Try saying something again.
Yeah. Yeah, this is happening. Yeah, audio balancing. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna talk normally now in case the sonic voice kind of messed up the audio balancing.
What the hell? It's still... Okay, so it's not my fan. What the hell?
It sounded fine to me. Like when I went to watch YouTube.
Well, it's not fine though, because...
Who the hell voted for me to play Crash
I'm not even on your voting thing, so don't look at me. Anyways. Oh my god.
Oh hey, a straw poll. And I'm gonna vote Crash only.
Okay, you know, guys, I'm kind of at a loss here because I'm not really sure what to do. My volume on my computer is at 77% for Skype, and the thing on my desktop audio for OBS is all the way up, and my headphone audio is at 100. So, I don't fucking know. I've done everything that should be fine, yet it's not working. So, what the fuck?
Turn up the volume 100%, then you can get the stream, but yeah, it's quiet.
What's that, Jesse?
I said if you turn the YouTube video up, you're watching it all the way to 100, then you can hear it, but yeah, you have to turn up your volume manually to 100% to hear it.
Switch to Discord. Do you want to switch to Discord and see if it works there?
I don't have baby switches.
God damn it. Jesse doesn't have Discord. Wait. Can you download it?
Well, I do have it, but my account's messed up, and I don't have an extra account, so...
Can you make one?
I don't really want to go through making another account and then going through the reCAPTCHA and then it booting me out again. For some reason, when I try to use Discord, it never verifies my account right, and I end up getting booted out, and it never accepts my accounts. So, I feel like Discord just freaking said go to hell for me when I tried to use it, so... You could try an actual phone call.
Yeah, call through Skype. Phone call through Skype.
I don't think Skype is considered phone call. It's not actually on the line or whatever.
Well,
through radio towers.
Well, you can do that though. Like, there's an actual thing you can do through Skype where it's like a actual phone thing, but you have to pay for it.
Oh.
Only Skype to Skype calls are free. Okay, guys.
Pretty sure recording calls is illegal too, so you're capping.
If recording, no, it's like okay. It's an actual phone, but on your computer, and you have to pay for it. I don't know why you're saying recording calls is illegal, because, I mean...
Well, I'm using a phone, so...
Okay.
Skype isn't actually, like, on a phone line. It's through Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but you could still do it, though, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it technically doesn't count as phone.
Well, you know what? Fuck you. I can call a phone if I pay a certain amount of money if I want to, alright?
You know what? Fuck this. I'm done.
Schnick, no.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna restart OBS and see if that fixes the problem, because I don't know what to do. So, we'll be...
This has been a very unlucky stream.
Yeah, how fucking ironic. It's Friday the 13th and this shit happens. Alright, we'll be right back.
Vandalia breasts aren't even here either.
Oh, when the Schneck leaves.
Breaking stuff, so.
I'm gonna be around, but I'm probably gonna stream after this.
As long as Adam has his stuff is here, then we can do it.
Great! I'll go get my stuff!
Great! Yeah, the dongos.
I think we work!
I think it's fine now.
We are his work.
Oh my god, there it is. Motherfucker!
Yeah, I think I fixed it.
Schnick, are you playing something?
I am playing something.
Are you playing Call of Duty?
Yeah, I'm trying to play. I was gonna play the fucking zombies mode, but then damn it.
Trying to play the Zombo mode?
Yeah.
The Wabakama mode! I don't know.
What the hell happened now?
What do you mean, what the hell happened now? The thing works now.
We're like,
My YouTube just crashed again when I clicked on the play button and instantly crashed.
What the hell?
Like how it doesn't crash when I click on it when I'm trying to.
Oh, great. Do we have another problem now?
Also, my icon is extremely huge.
Well, that's...
My icon is taking up like a sixth of the screen.
Well, that's because of Schnick, and I'm sharing the entire Skype window because I figure it's easier than just doing individuals.
Oh, Schnick has his phone.
Why is this not working? God damn it, I don't want to type a 0, I want to type a dash. Thank you. Alright, does this work? Okay, yes, it does work.
Cool. Oh, Channel Awesome is rigging the stream.
No, it's not. I fucking hacked them. I counter-hacked them. Okay, so I think we got this working now. Chat, is this working?
Sandelia quoted you saying
I think I fucking got it. Let's go. Oh, look out. I got a fuck. There we go.
Did you say you got a fuck?
I figured the fuck out. Here we go. Fucking the hell. Fuck. Switch. Move over.
This movie.
Oh no, don't freaking make me quote Full Metal Jacket now. There. Done.
Whoa.
Why don't I move Shock's name?
Now I could freaking. My god.
Schnick?
My god, this thing looks fat.
Why don't I move Schnick's name under his picture? Because last time I had the names stacked and I figured this is easier, so...
Yeah, this is
like seriously, imagine me trying to have the names like specifically like this, but with 2 other people in the call. That would be a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, it just makes way more sense to have them stacked. And plus the icons like the shift around in Skype, so...
Yeah, that too. Like if Schnick's camera, if he was holding his phone and it went horizontal and vertical constantly, that would not be good either, so... I just have it like this. And this is all... And actually, speaking of horizontal and vertical cameras, that's also another... wait, I messed that sentence up. It goes into another reason why I have the Skype window as a whole and not separate windows, so I don't have to fucking worry about shit like cameras moving around anymore. This makes things so much easier. I don't know why I didn't do it before. I honestly don't know. But
or Schnick could just get a webcam for cheap.
Says the one who doesn't have his camera on.
Oh yeah? Asshole. Okay, here we go.
Oh my god, is this a face reveal? Is this a face reveal?
No, I've had my face on.
Oh my god, it's a leg reveal! It's a fucking leg reveal! Holy shit!
Yeah, the camera went on last time.
Oh, there it is. Face reveal.
I don't think Sparrow's seen me.
No?
I've been in about half the season, so...
Yeah, with your camera off. Until now.
I'm also really orange for some reason.
Really? You don't look too orange. I mean, it's just a small window. No,
That's
you don't look
the
orange.
recording thing. Also, I have a really fat nose from the side. Anyways.
So there you go. If you want, you can turn your camera off now or leave it on. Doesn't matter.
I mean, I had to make this stream redeeming somehow. Also, yeah, it's recording vertically. I'm gonna shift it sideways just to mess with Adam.
How is this messing with me now, bitch?
I
told you I have the Skype window as a whole. You're not paying attention. Anyways.
IQ 9000.
Okay, so now that we got the fucking OBS working, my day, basically, I got shit sleep, even though I went to bed at 11:30 a.m., which is unusual for me. It's been windy, especially yesterday. Don't know why, probably monsoon season or something. It hasn't rained, though. What else? Pretty much nothing else. Okay, there you go. End of my segment. Alright, you can do the main portion.
So, actually, I did do something today that was kind of interesting. Like, what ended up happening was I got home, and my mom was like, "Oh, the office down the street is having a pizza party. Do you want to go?" I'm just like, "Yeah." So then I go there, and the place has been ransacked. There's like 5 people left at the party, and there's a bunch of pizza left. And I got a piece of pepperoni, and I'm just like, this is a bit bland, so I'm gonna go see what other pizza had. They had ham and pineapple, and I'm just like, alright, I'll try it, and it was surprisingly decent. Like, I thought pineapple and ham pizza was gonna taste horrible, but it's not that bad. People say that's like the worst pizza ever, but... Oh yeah, and then me and my brother drank a whole can of soda even though we weren't supposed to. And we also took a bunch of Cheetos even though I told him not to.
Yeah. If you're wondering why I'm moving icons around, I'm trying to...
oh, stop. Please, Adam.
Experiment. Oh. There we go, that's the word I was looking for.
Also, why am I facing this way? I should be facing this way, just to look at Schnick.
Okay.
Or is that messing up your entire setup?
Actually, you're not even looking at anybody if you look left or right. You're just looking in the void. Like, if you want to look at Schnick, you have to go up. You have to look up.
Hey, Schnick.
There you go.
Yeah,
and Schnick, you gotta look down. And for me, it's this way. Hi!
Probably because the audio fucked up. What I was trying to say before, I was trying to answer freaking Mario's question. No, I obviously didn't pay freaking full price for Call of Duty World War II. They discounted the freaking Pro Edition, Steelbook, Season Pass, everything for by like $20. And according to the assistant manager there, the assistant store leader, who knows me pretty well, he claims that they're essentially not even making it anymore.
Huh.
So I figured, get a nice collector's item, I suppose, and say goodbye to the Call of Duty series, because I don't think I'm getting Black Ops 4.
Oh, Schnick, it's your loss if Black Ops 4 ends up being good, which I highly doubt. So, also, I'm gonna look up every time.
If it does end up being good, then I would get it, but I don't know. I freaking think it's appropriate to end off on World War II.
To be honest, I think it's gonna be trash. I thought the Black Ops... I thought, like, all Call of Duty series were going to be a trilogy. But then, like, it just kind of stopped. Like, you have the classic 3 COD games. And then you have the Modern Warfare series, which is another trilogy. Then you have the Black Ops trilogy. Then you have weird standalone games like Ghost, Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, World at War. It's just really odd.
I still wish they had.
That War was actually part of the Black Ops series.
I still wish that they had a fucking conclusion for Ghosts.
Yeah, like Ghosts, they abandoned way too early. But Mario, you know something that's a little telling? According to the guy, they don't make the Steelbook Pro editions of the Call of Duty games anymore. Like, basically, they only make a bunch of copies for like pre-orders. World War II's Pro Edition you can't really get anymore. Freaking Infinite Warfare's Legacy Pro Edition. Apparently they sold so badly that to this day you can go on GameStop and they're still trying to give them away.
Vandilia, my thinking right now is this is probably... Okay, if this stream didn't coincide and converge with the last stream where it fucked up, then, well, hoping it didn't do that, it should be theoretically 2 hours, because my thinking is that it will go for 2 hours despite us taking an hour to fix the issues. Oh god, that fucked up my thing a little bit.
Well, that's bad bullshit.
I'm gonna use this Hylian shield to defend against the bad voodoo that's been happening to us because of Friday the 13th.
Schnick, is it really the bag of bullshit, though?
It is a freaking bag of bullshit.
Why is it the bag of bullshit?
Because Friday the 13th, freaking Jason Voorhees wants entrance into the bag of bullshit, so he's gonna keep hacking his machete until we throw him in.
Freaking his hockey mask is just in the bag of bullshit. It's
Mario just give up.
But yeah,
funny,
I do think that the podcast should last 2 hours, even though it took 1 hour longer than usual.
You know what's kind of funny?
Yes.
The only thing not in the bag of bullshit is actual bullshit. So.
Oh.
Freaking
misinformation.
we call AVGN then.
Guys, someone needs to call Animal Planet and send us bullshit. Bullshit.
We need 20 pounds of bullshit. So.
No, if you want to do it like Brandon, you gotta do.
Honestly, those
I smell bullshit.
They'll just send us Shrek Xbox discs and a few copies of Extra Large too.
Oh, don't make me get my copy of Shrek on Xbox.
Actually, I never saw what your Shrek on Xbox copy looks like.
Mine?
I don't own any Shrek game. I do own some Nickelodeon games, so I guess that counts. Actually, no, it doesn't, because they're actually quality, so...
Schneck, are you referring to my
You
copy?
know there's rumors that freaking...
Yeah, you already
there's
talked about...
rumors that THQ Nordic got the rights to like, Nickelodeon stuff.
Schnick, we already talked about this, just so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I think we talked about this last podcast, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, well, you know what, let's finally get the channel awesome right now.
Yeah, oh, and by the way, this is going to pretty much take up most of the stream, probably, so, if you see me playing a video game, don't take that as an offense, because I have nothing to say since I don't know much about this topic at all. So, yeah, I'm not going to sit here just staring at a screen. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So...
I'll try my best to pay attention.
When I first started watching YouTube videos, I found out about the AVGN and I got hooked. AVGN is not Channel Awesome, it's Cinemassacre.
I thought he was Screw Attack. Man, that shows how much I know about YouTube.
Yeah, he was Screw Attack, but now he's his own website.
Oh, okay.
Even then, I think Screw Attack isn't even around anymore.
Yeah. I used to watch them because of Brental Floss, AVGN, other stuff, so...
Yeah, well, eventually I found out about the Nostalgia Critic when I saw the AVGN's Ricky 1 review, where AVGN was challenged to review a shitty movie while the critic would do a shitty game.
Oh, I saw that. I saw both sides, actually. It was really interesting.
Yeah, like, eventually when I started watching the critic, I would see what the critic did. But at the time, when I first heard of the Nostalgia Critic's freaking challenge, I was like, who would challenge the critic? Who would challenge the nerd?
Who would challenge him?
And it wasn't until 2010 when I finally happened to come across some of the Nostalgia Critic's videos.
Nostalgia Critic, pretty weird. Like, some of his contents is pretty weird. Some of his newer stuff. His old Doug Walker stuff is pretty good. I especially like his Yogi Bear review.
I was watching the Nostalgia Critic back when, like, the old episodes where he didn't have any of the skits, the actors, it was just him in the movie. Like, I started watching him during that era.
Yeah, I like that era of,
but no, we're gonna get to that. So, the first review I watched of his where I got hooked was when he reviewed the live-action Super Mario Brothers movie. And it was the one clip of, oh my god, we're gonna learn Mario's last name? What's your last name? Mario. No, okay, well, what is your last name? Mario. No, what is your last name? Mario. Fuck you. Luigi, what's your last name? Luigi Mario. Like, I don't know, it was like the back and forth of that. Like, I just got hooked.
Yeah, that's actually in the movie. Yeah, that's my dad's favorite scene in that entire movie. Because he actually saw the Mario Brothers movie when it came out, so...
Wow. Well, yeah. That was around 2010, and I got hooked on The Critic, and I was keeping track of new episodes that were coming out every week, and you know what? Even knowing what I know now, I give The Critic a lot of credit, because that was like one thing I had to look forward to every Tuesday afternoon when I came home from school.
I was watching Sugar Connor and Proton John, the OP Let's Play.
Especially when the AVGN stopped making videos so regularly. Because the AVGN was busy making his movie.
Ripperoni. Oh yeah, the movie, I think I saw some of the movie and it was decent. And I like how the Nostalgia Critic reviewed the movie.
Yeah, the Nostalgia Critic reviewed the movie, and he also has a cameo in the movie.
Yeah, for like 2 seconds, but it's still pretty funny. Like how all of them...
What's funny is that apparently freaking James Rolfe took a road trip with his wife to California to film the movie, and along the way they actually stopped to stay a night at Doug Walker's house, and while they were there, they filmed his cameo. And I think in return, James Rolfe actually filmed a cameo for one of the Channel Awesome anniversary specials, which were those specials were the primary cause of a lot of the shit that went down. So, I was watching Nostalgia Critic all the way to, like, summer 2012. I did not really pay, like, I saw the first anniversary special, Kick-Assia. Like, I only watched the first part, and I was like, this is meh, I don't know who all these people are. I would eventually get into some of the other Channel Awesome creators, like Angry Joe, Film Brain, Cinema Snob, couple of others, but I can't really name them at the moment. Oh, Phalus, actually. Oh, SS Lovebird.
Oh, hey, I didn't even notice Brandon was in the chat. I'm sure you guys said that.
Yeah, Brandon's in the chat now. Well, so, yeah, with freaking... So, I paid little attention to the anniversary specials, and then summer 2012 comes. Right after the Scooby-Doo review, which was meant to be the series finale of the Nostalgia Critic, they start releasing Too Boldly Flee. And I got freaking irritated. Because I'm like, oh, when's Nostalgia Critic coming back? Too Boldly Flee? What's this Too Boldly Flee crap?
Too Boldly Flee crap.
And then the funny thing is, it went on for like 8 parts. I'm like, how long is this thing? And then we get to the elephant in the room. Right after the final part of To Boldly Flee is released, Doug Walker makes a video saying he's retiring the Nostalgia Critic.
Yeah. That sucks.
Yeah, and I was thinking, oh my god, why? And it's because he wanted to do a new show called Demo Reel. I did not watch a single episode of Demo Reel, by the way.
Me neither, I haven't even heard of it, so...
It was very short-lived, because let's just say that when they were trying to have Demo Reel replace Nostalgia Critic, people were leaving the website in droves because they wanted a critic, not stupid Demo Reel.
This kind of proves that a single gimmick of the channel is usually the only thing that keeps it afloat. Kind of like with Angry Joe with his, like, reviews and stuff like that.
Yeah, like, but then freaking I got excited when it was announced the Critic was coming back in early 2013.
I'm guessing that he made a lot of bad
videos. I was
so.
happy to see him back for like the full-time reviews, but then here's the thing. I'll admit, they kind of lacked the magic of, like, especially at first, they kind of lacked the magic of the old episodes. Like, I wasn't a big fan of the skits. Especially since the first few episodes were completely skit-heavy. To the point where like, the Pearl Harbor one, like, the freaking Michael there's like this entire subplot with Michael Bay that made the video like 50 minutes long, but only like 20 minutes was like the actual review.
Yeah,
And-
I like the way they handle the skits now, where it's just kind of sprinkled in rather than, you know,
Yeah, like back
taking
then,
entire
like the
episodes.
skit like overtook the review itself. Like, but I think they understood that. Now current prints of the episodes like cut out most of the skit.
Yeah, they kind of replace scenes with movies with, you know, the skit, which I think is a much better decision. I mean, they did that before, but, you know.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I didn't really... So I continued watching The Critic for years, as well as The Nerd. And in fact, I'll still watch The Nerd anytime he makes a new episode. And then I start watching another user called Phaelus. And the thing is, Phaelus was one of several producers on the site that left in 2015 after some an early version of the controversy had begun, like the early signs of the controversy.
Yeah.
And when I read Phaelus's story, because you were able to see what Phaelus's story was, like him and Obscurus Lupa. Like, essentially, Obscurus Lupa got booted off the site basically after a couple of years of mistreatment from the CEO. And when she couldn't, and when he demanded to speak to her in a Skype call, she didn't answer for 15 minutes, and then because of that, he booted her.
That's not okay.
And then freaking Phaelus intentionally left because the thing is, he and Obscurus Lupa were, and I think still are, in a relationship. So, he wanted to leave out of respect for her.
I can understand that.
Yeah, so... At that point, that's, like... After reading Phaelus's story, I knew at that point that the CEO, Mike Michaud, was a dickhead.
Yeah.
Like, even before I read the not-so-awesome document, I've always known Michaud was a dickhead. And then this all comes to light when Obscurus Lupa was just casually talking about the controversy, and then it led to, like, many other former producers going on. Then they decided to compile a document. This leads to Linkara and several other producers leaving. And then they released the document in April. Freaking Channel Awesome gave a half-hearted apology in response. I read through the whole document. There's a lot of eye-opening stuff in it. It's a pretty long read, and there's plenty of other channels you can see them reading about it. I mean, I can talk about some... all of us can talk about the stuff that was in the document if we've read it once I go into my stream. Since Mario wants to abide by the 2-hour limit. But the whole thing is, freaking, right after the document gets released, Film Brain and several other well-noted people leave. And then we get to just a few days ago where a blog post pops up on Channel Awesome, and they try, instead of just simply giving an apology, which is what all the abused producers wanted, essentially, the blog post went on this angry rant calling the producers liars.
Wow.
So it's pretty obvious that Michaud wrote it.
Yeah.
But it really stabbed him in the back. It bit him in the ass because Angry Joe left, and it's right after pretty much everybody left.
Yeah.
Like, on the website at the moment, only 4 outside producers are listed. Cinema Snob, Blockbuster Buster, Gaming Wildlife, and Guru Larry.
And Nostalgia Critic, but no.
Well, Nostalgia Critic is... Well,
Yeah.
We're talking about outside producers.
Yeah.
And now here's the thing. Gaming Wildlife announced on Twitter they were leaving. And then Guru Larry announced that there was, in a Discord chat he's in, Cinema Snob might be leaving, and it's also believed Blockbuster Buster is leaving. That leaves only Larry himself. And the funny thing is, a lot of people don't even know Larry is on Channel Awesome. And I was discussing this with Sparrow in the Discord yesterday. The thing is, Larry's only sticking around out of amusement, because probably what's going to happen is that Michaud's going to log into freaking Channel Awesome. He's going to freaking get his lazy ass, because if you read the document, you'll know that Michaud loves not responding to freaking messages.
Yeah.
He gets on his lazy ass. He's like, what happened to all our producers? And then Larry, he walks up to Michaud. He's like, well, hello, you. You at least have me, right? Boom!
Wow.
And then he walks out the door, too.
It's funny.
But the thing is, Malcolm and Tamara, like SS Lovebird says, the actors for the current episodes of The Critic, they've noted how they do not like how they got caught up in the drama, and they've been defending the Channel Awesome profusively. But a lot of people in their freaking Twitter feed is like saying, it's not your fault, it's not your fault, but you need to be brave, you need to speak up about this. And now here's the question. How guilty is Doug Walker and Rob Walker? It is a big debate. Because truth is, it's most certain that the Nostalgia Critic himself is at least allowing of Mike Michaud's abuse. Which makes him a bit of a culprit himself, and not to mention, it's believed he instigated at least some of it. And mostly into Boldly Flee, it looks like.
Also, emotes don't show up on the new chat. They just come up as boxes. Sorry guys. About that.
Yeah, well, the whole thing is... So... But from what I heard, the Nostalgia Critic only got Michaud to run the site basically because he didn't want to worry about management, even though he basically does management. And there might be one... And the thing is, I'm not really defending the critic here, but I think there is a reason why he's remained silent.
Yeah, there has to be.
No, oh, there is. When Doug Walker contracted Michaud to run the website, he signed over the rights to the Nostalgia Critic.
Oh.
So if he pisses off Michaud, he can kiss Nostalgia Critic bye-bye.
Well. Goodbye. Are they gonna
so he basically, the only thing that can happen is if they go into court and he fights to get the rights back. And funny thing is, in the angry rant, Michaud was saying, "Oh, I don't own the Nostalgia Critic IP only. Multiple people own it. Who's to say you don't own the majority?"
Yeah, 51% to 49.
I mean, the thing is, in this freaking period of scandals and the Weinstein effect, everyone keeps saying, "Oh, I love this actor in the past, but now he's a piece of shit, and everything he/she did in the past that was good, that's now no longer exists. That's not anymore. They're no good. I'm not going to rewatch them anymore." I am not that guy. I don't
believe that either.
I will always respect the critic for making me laugh when I was in high school, for being something to look forward to. But in all honesty, that's all the more reason I want him. I really sincerely hope he freaking comes forward and finally, confesses.
Yeah.
Like, I am waiting for that to happen. If it doesn't happen, then so be it, but nothing's going to change the fact that I liked the critic in the past, but at the present moment, I can't really support him, so I unsubbed from the Channel Awesome YouTube page. And funny thing is, I unsubbed from Angry Joe because there was this period when he wasn't really being nice to fans and he wasn't really making angry reviews. right after he left Channel Awesome in protest, and I noticed there was a huge influx. There was like a huge influx in angry reviews recently. I was thinking, you know what? Maybe I'm going to resubscribe to him, but then I was debating whether or not to do it. I wake up this morning and I see he's in my sub box.
Wow.
I swear to God, I did not press the button. I guess YouTube made the decision for me.
No, it's Channel Awesome rigging it again. Instead of rigging the stream, they're now rigging the sub box.
But Angry Joe's not with them anymore.
Dun dun dun. It was probably Michael Bay. Anyways, carry on.
Well, yeah, that's basically
Hey, Schnick.
all I have to say about that.
Schnick, you know, that reminds me of how I was trying to unsubscribe to Onision's channel and YouTube just would not let me.
Yeah.
Like, I kept trying to unsubscribe, yet every time I did, it would just do resubscribe.
From Angry Joe. I was unsubbed from Angry Joe's channel, but then I was only thinking about resubbing, and then it resubbed for me.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous, isn't it?
Kind of, but still, I don't mind. I might even subscribe to Larry Bundy Jr. because, seriously, he seems to be having a freaking blast with what he's doing.
Schnick, you know it's kind of funny? When the Nostalgic Critics episodes give you nostalgia.
Yep, they do.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
But now but what was I gonna say? Oh, I don't know what I was gonna say. Damn it.
I had a pretty weird angle here, I just realized. My face looks really pink.
You know what's funny? If Doug wanted to do the mature thing, he should just retire the Nostalgia Critic and then just make a new character that was similar. But then again, freaking Demo Rio proved that people don't necessarily want Doug Walker, they want the Critic.
Critic. Yeah, Doug, his characters feel so separate. Like, the old Nostalgia Critic to the skit Nostalgia Critic to Doug Walker, they all feel like separate people. It's really weird.
Yeah.
Separate entities, I guess.
Maybe. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Also, Adam,
oh my god, SS Lover! Freaking, yeah, the animated Titanic movies! freaking, I used that, like, when he, in the freaking Tentacleino review, his reaction to the freaking doll soldier being this freaking Scottish general with this gruff man voice, like freaking his face that he makes, I freaking use that in my YTP that I submitted as a school project.
Dude, I freaking love the faces he makes sometimes. Yeah, I like how when he makes. I like how
good facial expressions. Yes.
I like the face where he crosses his arms like this and just goes. It's amazing. I like how many stupid faces he makes. He is a very expressive YouTube character.
Yeah. I mean, I will say that when it comes to the allegations, like all the abused producers, like Obscurus Lupa, I knew her story for a while. Linkara went into some deep shit. I'll admit, one thing, I was reading through the Nostalgia chick, Lindsay Ellis's complaints. One thing that did kind of concern me about Lindsay Ellis, though, is that she seems to be an SJW.
Oh no.
Because when the AVGN made his video where he said he refused to watch the 2016 Ghostbusters, he claimed, "Oh, I'm not going to go see it. I don't think it looks like a good movie, so I'm not going to go see it." Not once does he claim it's because the movie starred women. Not once. He just claimed that, oh, the jokes look cringy.
I mean, they kind of were. If I'm honest,
they were. And you know what? All these SJWs attacked him for it, even though he did it the right way. Like, he did not make himself look sexist at all, but the SJWs were accusing him otherwise. Lindsay Ellis was one of the people who attacked him.
Oh, that's kind of stupid. It's
Yeah,
just like
because of that, I thought.
it's like this movie doesn't appeal to me. I'm probably not going to see it, guys. It's because it stars women.
Lovebird doesn't fully believe Lindsay's claims. Because, see, that's the thing. Like, I mean, I believe the claims of a lot of the people, but when you do SJW stuff, like, I kind of take what you say with a grain of salt. You know?
Yeah. It's like, you know, people have opinions. People shouldn't believe one thing.
I mean, you just don't do that shit when people make it clear that's not their intent.
Yeah. Is there anything more to talk about? Or?
I mean, Lindsay discusses things that made her leave, including how she was forced to do an uncomfortable scene in To Boldly Flee. But still, like, I have to hear that from a person who attacked James Rolfe over a mature statement he made.
Huh.
And, you know, it's also funny. It looks like James Rolfe himself cut ties from Channel Awesome.
Oh. He's gone too.
Because I think he originally featured Channel Awesome on his YouTube page. He no longer does. So I'm not entirely certain. Like, he has not said anything.
He probably just wants to stay out of the controversy.
Yeah, that's the thing. I know that freaking Cinemassacre is not fully innocent either. It's known that Mike Matei, or however you pronounce his last name, it's known that
Mike Matty
is kind of scummy in some ways, but James just kind of sits on the sidelines and doesn't really say anything about it.
Also,
then again, I think with Mike, I think it's just kind of the way he ran the channel as well as some of his content. Like, I don't know if he was outright abusive to anybody.
Yeah. Also, Adam, what have you been playing the entire time?
Why am I playing the entire time? Once again, I don't know anything about Channel Awesome, so there's nothing for me to say, and therefore I'm kind of useless other than keeping the stream open, so I don't want to stare at a screen for 2 hours saying absolutely nothing. I already been in school for that, so...
No, Adam, I said what, not why.
Oh,
what
you did? Oops.
Yeah.
Well, can you repeat the question?
What are you playing?
Fixating me for this right now.
Well, I pretty much said everything I need to say. I've been subscribed to Phaelus for a while. I'm probably gonna stay subscribed to Angry Joe. Probably gonna subscribe to Cinema Snob. Oh, and Lovebird brings up a good thing. Lindsay Ellis complained about having to do an uncomfortable scene in To Boldly Flee, yet she makes a video called the Alt Rape Rap. Are you kidding me? That just sounds wrong. That sounds wrong, and apparently she made it.
It sounds like a freaking Taco Bell menu item. Instead of rap, it's rap with the W in front.
Well, yeah, that is basically all I have to say. But no, Mario, did you even listen to what I was saying? What's your opinion?
He's playing Smash. He's pretty focused in.
How do I have an opinion on something I don't really know too much about? I mean, I guess the only thing I could really say is that the whole situation is just more YouTube drama, which we don't really need.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm hoping freaking Doug Walker redeems himself, because from what I've heard, Mike Michaud, there's no redeeming him. He's a prick.
Yeah, basically Doug's a good guy. Basically, Doug's a...
I believe that the Nostalgia Critic, he can come back. That's up to him, though.
Yeah, basically, Doug Walker's a good guy, but Yeah,
I mean,
he's not
even that
entirely.
freaking Khan. In fact, you know what? I think he's aware of the problems. In fact, there was recently he appeared at a con. He appeared at a con with the Cinema Snub, and there was actually a audio recording where a fan asked him, "Oh, what do you have to say about the Channel Awesome controversy?" He's like, and he basically responded, "Oh, I can't say anything about that right now. I know you want to hear everything, including my awesome loss, but that'll come when the time is right." And he kind of said "awesome loss" in a sarcastic tone.
Yeah, it could mean anything, in all honesty.
Yeah.
Also, Mario, did I accidentally get you back into Smash 4, or did the Smash 5 trailer kind of do that?
A little bit of both.
Yeah. Just me being kind of hyped for it, and you being like, Smash 4 sucks. I'm gonna see if I can fix my Wi-Fi router. And you fix it, and then like, well, I guess all I have to do now is play it.
You know what? Fuck this. I'm done.
Yeah, kind of how I was, honestly. Like I said, I feel like it's only better if it's multiplayer, but single-player aspects just kind of meh. I still like Smash Run better than board game Smash.
Exactly, Smash Run is...
Yeah, don't even call it by its real name, it sucks.
You can't call it by its real name, damn.
What's it again? Smash Amiibo Festival? Nah.
Smash Amiibo Festival. Fucking...
Yeah, it's a game mode where you have to smash your amiibos with a hammer, and then you have to repay Nintendo.
Alright, well... I don't have a hammer on me. What can I use? I guess this is sturdy enough. Wait, SpongeBob! We're not cavemen! We have technology. Also, sorry if my flashlight was being extremely loud there. And my gamepad.
Well. Smash video games. Smash video game. Smash video game. Smash video game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Smash video game. Smash.
Smish.
Smash. I hope Crash Bandicoot makes it in. That's about it. I have to say.
I still want Sora in Smash, though. That would be dope.
So, who voted in Schnick's straw poll?
I think I did. I think I said an option that was 50-50 at the time, so...
Oh, great, lag. Nice. So I'm guessing we're done with Channel Awesome?
I tried to burp, it didn't come out, and I just made a death noise. Yeah.
Sparrow, what'd you vote for?
You think Nintendo...
So are we done with Channel Awesome then? Nothing more to say? Wait a minute. Oh shit. Really? I'm in the middle of a Smash match and this is happening? Oh my god. I'm not sure what to do. So I'm just going to try my best. Oh, what? Oh fucking hell. I think more than my fucking Skype died. More than my Skype died! Alright. Gotta call him again. Damn you, Skype. Why do you suck? Oh no. Are you kidding me? First Skype, now my fucking Smash. Though Smash disconnecting was probably for the better. I'm not gonna lie. Quality! Quality Skype! Boop! Boop! Oh god, doing that with Skype sounds like it's a lower tone. Tell Justin to get Discord after the stream. He's not going to get Discord because he doesn't want to create a new account and fucking... Skype. Alright. Restarting Skype for the second time this stream. Nice. Good job, Skype. You fucking suck, apparently. You're being more shit than usual. I can't believe it. Alright, are you gonna work now? Great. Come on. You loaded an advertisement. There you go. Alright, Skype crashed the second time, guys. And also, not only that, but my fucking Smash disconnected its Smash as well. So, make of that what... Honestly, I probably am. I don't know at this point, though. I couldn't really tell you. But are we done with,
Maybe there's a UFO flying over your house.
Yeah? Alright. So I guess the next one's horror movie.
Yeah, sure.
I'm making a horror movie skit called Balloons.
Horror.
Also, I haven't come home anymore.
Oh man, they always told me not to talk about the game since we already talked about it. Since we already talked about it. So.
Well, I guess I
think
can...
talk about my balloon skit, so.
I guess I can be done with Smash for a little bit and just wait a little. I don't really know much about it, but I don't know. Maybe I'll pay attention for a sec. Maybe I can actually say something, because I've watched Scary Movie and a couple of their other sequels. Huh? Scary Movie.
What? Oh, Scary
First
Movie?
one.
Yeah. Isn't it what it's called? Scary Movie? Or is it called something else? That's the joke.
Yeah.
That's the joke I'm trying to make here.
Yeah.
I mean, well, when it comes to me and horror movies, I haven't seen a lot of them since like Friday the 13th, though I'm tempted because freaking Xbox Live has the first 8 movies for $13.
Friday the 13th is really, really tense and really, really gruesome. So it's a mix of...
Yeah, I also tempted to get
Halloween is Halloween.
But
Nightmare on Elm
the
Street will never.
horror movie franchises I've watched are Scream, Final Destination, Saw, and what else?
Luigi's Mansion.
Damn it!
Mario.
What? Oh, god damn it. Alright, let me investigate again. What the hell's up with Skype tonight, dude? It's pissing me off now. Crashes 2 times, and now I'm probably gonna have to restart OBS again.
I like how he is as the volume that picks up.
Yeah, that's...
Well, it's Friday the 13th.
Yeah, out of all days, this has to happen on Friday the 13th, Alright.
Whoom, whoom. That's what I'm gonna put in chat. Whoom, whoom. Hey, God.
Oh, son of a bitch. Alright. We're gonna try this, because I don't want to restart OBS again. We're gonna try restarting Skype a 3rd time, and see if that fixes it. If it doesn't fix it, then I'm going to restart OBS again, and hope that it doesn't become a separate stream. Alright, let's see what happens, guys. Fucking OBS being a piece of shit.
Round on the first one. The faces to P.
Oh, cool! We have to restart OBS! Fuck. Okay. Well, Alright, it's been 15 minutes. Alright, you know what? I'm setting a timer for myself.
No, I just realized something about Call of Duty zombies.
Yeah, if you walk in circles, the zombies will stand up there.
Sledgehammer zombies, no. Infinity Ward just copied Sledgehammer. Or freaking Sledgehammer and Treyarch have their own.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna restart OBS now.
Yeah, well,
so
Sledgehammer kind of wanted to pay tribute to World at War to the point where they called it Nazi zombies again.
yeah. But it's kind of, I kind of confused why they didn't just call it World at War 2.
And you know what's funny? I feel like people are intentionally whining about the game only because it's Call of Duty. Like, everyone was saying, like, I remember reading like, the thing is, the game is very pretty to look at. Like, I think it might be the best-looking, one of the best-looking World War II games at the moment. Maybe that's pushing it. Maybe there's other better ones out there that I'm not aware of, but...
Alright, I think I fixed it again.
They never looked dated. They always looked decent for their time.
But no, it's funny because one comment complaining about the game says, "Oh, they wanted to do a blast from the past. Why'd they make it look like a 2005 game?"
Rip.
Which is stupid because the game looks damn good.
He says on his 8K triple processor quadruple tits PC.
Guys, I think I fixed it again.
You fixed it, huh?
Yeah, so now we can actually fucking continue. YouTube! OBS!
Yo, audio.
Did you recombobulate the refibrillators, Adam?
I fucking went in... Okay, so I went behind the scenes and I just sang the song that goes something like Schwebba Google Bobble Single. Whatever the
Just looking down the river.
whatever that fucking blob thing is.
The goddamn shark. The goddamn whale, he's a shark. And then you
Google
goddamn
Blobbo.
squirrel, yeah, it's going forever.
Google Blog.
Nick, I haven't heard that soda jingle before. Very interesting soda jingle for Call of Duty. Anyways, what were you saying, Mario?
I said Google Boggle Bungle. There you go.
Hey Google.
Hey Google! Order me some pizza!
I actually starts to order you pizza. A pizza guy arrives with 3 large pizzas and a diet Mountain Dew.
Order it. Ew! No, I'm just kidding.
Babies, kisses. Ow! God damn it.
The emotes list has a middle finger? Oh my god, that is amazing.
Yeah, you didn't know that? Pretty funny.
How kid appropriate! YouTube kids! Alright, yeah, so I guess we should continue with the topic now.
Okay,
Yes.
you should watch horror movies, Nick, specifically the Halloween saga, because I feel like it's one of the best.
Yeah, I want to get the Halloween Blu-ray set.
Yeah. Have you seen Halloween, Adam?
I haven't really watched horror movies all that much in my life. I think it was because I was really afraid as a kid, because, you know, that's the cool thing to do.
Yeah.
But overall, I'm not really a big
I
movie kind of person when it comes to watching movies.
Yeah. I understand it's...
I mean, here's my thing. If someone offers to take me to a movie theater and watch a movie with them, I'll gladly accept. Unless it's something fucking retarded like the Emoji Movie, in which case I'd have to really consider it. But generally, yeah, I will accept someone taking me to a movie theater. But when it comes to me making the choice to go, that I just don't. I don't know why. I just don't choose to go to a movie theater. I like to stay at home for some reason.
Adam,
come visit me. You're going to the theater if there's something playing like this.
Adam, the only reasons you would go to watch a movie theater if the person you're with offers you to buy you food while you're there, and they give you a blindfold along with earmuffs. So.
Oh wow. Schnick, you know what we should watch?
What?
I'm pretty sure that this movie comes out in June. The Incredibles 2. That fucking I want to watch.
Yeah, we can go see that if you'd like.
We need to watch that, dude. I fucking wanted a goddamn Incredibles 2 all my childhood, and it's now that I finally fucking get one.
Also,
Yeah, the video
Jeepers
games are
Creepers
probably
is
going to be
good.
shit, but, you know,
Yeah.
the movie hopefully won't.
Yeah. Also, Brian Brown, Jeepers Creepers is another really good horror movie. Second one, not so much, and the third one sucks. The third one sucks so bad, not that many people even know that it came out.
Wow.
Except, they're like, oh, I like the first one, the second one wasn't that bad. I hope they make a third one. I'm like, they made a third one a few months ago, man.
Oh.
It wasn't very good.
Ooh.
I think
And
we're
it's
getting Cinema Snob or Phalus reviewed it.
The third one?
Yeah, well, I know Phalus, I think he reviewed all three of them.
Yeah, I haven't seen the third one, actually. I really, really liked the first one. The second one, I liked it, but then my mom said that the freaking director was a pedophile, and most of the shots were on kids' butts, and then I'm like, wait, now that I think about it, yeah, the camera was on kids' butt half the movie. I guess I don't like this movie after all. So, yeah. Anyways, Adam, if you're looking to get into horror movies, I'd recommend starting with either the Halloween Saga or It 2017, so...
It 2017, the only thing that seems memorable from not watching the movie is the dancing clown himself.
Nick says it all the time.
And honestly, it's not really because of the meme that came out of it, it's just because of the general nature of the scene. Like, it's just ridiculous, and it's most likely without context why it appears to be ridiculous.
Yeah, without context, it's ridiculous, and actually, even with context, it is kind of also ridiculous.
Really?
Yeah, because I will
Yeah.
say, if you watch the whole movie, there basically isn't any context for why he does the dance.
I know there is a reason why, but it's really stupid, and basically, before that scene, you're already scared, so then when that happens, you're just kind of unsettled. But if you're not scared from the previous scene and you just see that scene, then you're just like, what the heck's going on? What's happening? Stop.
Like, yeah, basically, should I just say the context behind the scene?
No. No.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna make you watch it, because, yeah, he's basically right. You're expected to be scared of what he's gonna do.
Yeah. Also, wait, Adam disappeared. Where'd he go? He's literally gone from the stream. And I think he muted us. You look like a psychopath.
Yeah, I suppose I do.
Also, never mind, the stream isn't muted.
Oh, it isn't.
Well, everybody heard you clapping like a clown. Where did Adam go? Adam, he's still here because Skype's open. What happened to...
I got a knock on the door because I don't know if you know this yet, but just in case, since it's a recent addition.
Shed all of his layers of insanity.
But anyways, recently, my dad's truck is about to start up, so I'm gonna have to be quiet in a second here. But basically, I had a sign that said, "Do not come in here, knock," because podcast, and it literally became a problem for me.
Did you just draw a piece of paper and then hang it up on your door? Or did you actually print the paper? Alright. Vendale, that's gonna be kinda hard, because there are a lot of bloody horror movies. There's some with blood, but it's more minimal, like Halloween. Halloween has blood, but it's not, like, super gory about it. It's more realistic in it because, like, when you watch Saw and somebody gets their arm cut off, freaking 3 humans worth of blood comes spewing out of their armpit. So,
yeah, Saw, like, the thing is, I legitimately think the first Saw is good, but then all the others,
pretty trash.
Rats are creative. That's about it.
Yeah, pretty trasho. What'd you think about Jigsaw?
I did actually go see Jigsaw in theaters, the 8th movie, but...
What'd you think of it?
Oh, it was alright. Like, it at least kept me interested watching it. Like, but I did not... One thing I didn't really like was how there wasn't much reference to the earlier movies.
Sorry, not Jesse. Sparrow, if I... can't talk. If Jesse followed my instruction, I told him that I was waiting for my dad's truck to leave before I started talking again because I was going to reply to Jesse, but then the truck started, so I couldn't really say anything without you guys hearing. Sorry if that came out extremely loud, by the way. I really apologize because I don't. Some things might be loud from me watching my own stream, but whatever.
Adam, it actually came out like this. That's how it came out.
Wow. Anyways, what was I saying? What was I replying to?
Ow.
Does he drive a monster truck or a big rig? I mean, I wouldn't consider it huge, but my dad does drive a pickup truck, if that counts. It is really loud, like, it's pretty loud with the window closed, but I have it open, so it's extremely loud with the window open, so that's why I muted my mic. Except on Skype, of course, because,
And yeah, I guess if there's a movie that I guess I could recommend, I guess it's like the old horror movie, like Psycho or The Shining. Those are pretty decent horror movies that don't really involve blood that much. Well, I guess there is.
Which ones were they?
Oh.
I said Psycho, which my mom has a complete collection of Psycho, and
yeah, I have the Alfred Hitchcock limited edition collection, which has Psycho in it.
Yeah, my mom has the collector's edition of Psycho, which has all 4 movies, and she says that she was scared to think that the sequels were going to be bad, but she actually found them to be pretty decent.
I mean, well, they got Anthony Perkins to reprise his role in those movies, and then he died of AIDS, after the 4th one was finished.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
He was an amazing actor.
Yeah. It's kind of unfortunate that he didn't live long after Alfred Hitchcock did.
Yeah.
Because Hitchcock died in 1980.
Yeah.
It's funny, like, you think Hitchcock's like an old-time director. His last movie was in the mid-70s, which is a little bit later than I thought it would be.
Yeah. You think of him like old-timey stuff.
Yeah, well, the last Hitchcock
Keith Shusterman's asking a question.
Has there been any confirmation Brad Jones is leaving the site?
Also, yeah, the remake of Psycho was pretty bad. It's pretty skunkish. Okay, so according to that guy, he is RIP. Goodbye, Brad Jones. So I've been seeing a lot of new people in this stream, which is really odd. Usually I see the reoccurring people.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's good, though. In fact, we have 5 people currently. Earlier I saw 6, so...
Yeah.
How much time do we got? To do 5 more minutes. Okay.
The only thing lucky about this stream is that some few new people stop in for 5 minutes.
Yeah. It is what it is, though. It's the internet.
Yeah.
What do you expect?
Dude, my throat's actually really messed up. I feel like the inside my throat is really bad for that.
Why, are you getting sick?
No. Just that if you didn't hear my blood-curdling cough that I did afterwards, you probably didn't pick up through on the mic, but it was really like, ugh. It was really guttural.
Wow. Was it skunkish?
Yeah. It's pretty skunkish. It was like...
Fucking swear to God, dude. Swear to God. Your fucking skunkish line, just... quality.
It's almost like Brandon when he says Garbo.
I think I started saying that first, actually. Though I didn't say it very often, but I did say it before.
Okay. I am the originator of the skunkish line Garbo.
Do I have a scary movie, Onion? I mean, I could talk about when I first saw the Scream series, and for a while I kept thinking if I slept with the light off, Ghostface was gonna come into the room and frickin' start stabbing everybody.
Oh my God, I just remembered something. This is a really quick story. So, I remember as a kid, fucking, probably 12 or 13 maybe, somewhere around that age, when I was still living in Colorado, me and a couple friends in my neighborhood were playing, I don't know what we were doing, and it was nighttime, and I was only up the street from my house, so it wasn't a big deal to my parents, and I swear to God, freaking... Oh, and this is when Slender Man was a new thing, by the way, and yes, it is related to Slender Man. Literally, what happened was my eyes played tricks on me and made me see Slender Man right in my face.
Holy shit.
Yeah, in the dark. Yeah, that fucking scared me, dude. Like, damn.
Did you put up your fist and try to punch it?
No, it was just the... I mean, really all I saw was the faceless head. And I guess the shoulders. And that was about it. No, none of the tentacles, though.
It was Humpty Dumpty. Don't worry, it's nothing scarier out of the ordinary.
But no, it literally happened just like that. And I'm like, whoa! Like, I ran back because I didn't expect my freaking brain to hallucinate for a split second.
Yeah! Don't do drugs, kids. I'm just kidding.
Oh!
Going for about an hour and a half.
I actually had a similar experience where I freaked out. Freaking... I was about to fall asleep, right? And I don't know, I was like dreaming but half still awake. So like I woke up in the middle while dreaming, and when I woke up there were like these weird freaky alien spider creatures on me. Like okay, imagine laying in your bed and then looking and then seeing like these weird freaking alien spider creatures / mosquito bug just all over your body crawling. Like there were like 5 or 6 of them just crawling around on my bed. And I freaked out and I jolted and I'm just like, whoa! And my friend who was staying over at the time was just like, huh? Something wrong? I'm just like, what happened?
So, in other words, you had a false awakening.
False awakening.
That's kind of what the official term is, I believe.
Like, I felt like I was dreaming, but I felt like I woke up in the middle of myself dreaming. Like I woke up when I wasn't supposed to wake up, and then my dream was still there, and then it just kind of faded out of reality. Like I still saw the weird creatures, but they just kind of like turned into they just kind of faded and turned into like the black spiral, like weird things. I don't know. It was really freaky.
Interesting. Well, yeah. I mean, it could have been.
If you've ever seen Stargate, there's actually an episode where creatures come out of a portal that look kind of similar to that, and they're invisible. They do research on them. It's a pretty cool episode of Stargate, but anyways, you could continue.
Well, I mean, it could have been worse. You could have had a sleep paralysis.
I've had sleep paralysis.
I've had sleep paralysis myself. The weird thing was that even though I knew what it was when I had it, for some reason I still freaked out. I think what made me freak out, though, was that when I was trying to say something, like yell, it's as though that my voice box just didn't work.
Yeah, it feels like you're actually paralyzed.
Oh yeah, it really is. And the one thing you're supposed to do during that state is just relax and just let it happen. In fact, actually, that's a good way to get in a lucid dream. So, there you go.
Yummy.
Yummy? What?
Okay, that was a bad word.
That was just freaking... That was just
my
bad.
God.
Anyways.
Never mind, it looks like freaking Cinema Snob is still there because I finally updated the website.
Oh. That's weird.
Anyways,
I've actually realized that I was having a dream midway while having a dream. I'm like, wait a minute, this is a dream. And I tried to make stuff happen, because I'm in the dream, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna try to control my dream. But then what ends up happening is that I can't do it, and then I get really frustrated with myself. Then I wake up in the middle of me actually trying to do something. Like, I'd be like, okay, now fly, and I'll jump up, and then I'll just fall through like a story building, and I'd be like, what the heck?
Huh.
Why? I can't even succeed in my dreams.
I changed the topic to lucid dreaming because I figure we're going to be talking about this for a little bit. I've actually had a lucid dream my own, except this one wasn't accidental. I don't know if yours was accidental, because you kind of gave me the implication it was.
Yeah, I just kind of have... It's like when you have a really, really long dream for no reason, and then, like, in the middle of it... Like, have you ever had a dream that felt like it actually was that long? Like, have you had, like, multiple dreams strung in a row that feel like one really large dream?
I think so.
Yeah, I've had dreams like that where, like, it starts off differently and then, like, it changes really weirdly 2 or 3 times, and then at the end it's completely different from where it started.
Yeah, that happens with me, except the difference is that, so I notice I'm dreaming one thing, and then eventually it just goes away, and then eventually another one comes, and then if there's more than that, then it will go away, and then another one comes. So it's kind of like a fade-in, fade-out thing, except you don't even realize when it happens. It's kind of hard to explain, but that's what
how it
happens
is
to
with
me.
me. I've had a montage dream, or I've had a montage nightmare. That's what I'm gonna call it, montage nightmare.
Oh God. Huh.
So I had first it started out with me and my cousin, and I was over at my grandma's house, and then freaking, so, I don't know, the tone was really off, and it was really, like, freaky. It was, like, a really off dream. Stuff just didn't seem right. And then, freaking, it cuts to me, like, it cuts to, like, a camera view looking at me, and then my head explodes, and then I get, like, the weird Las Plagas thing from Resident Evil 4. And then I black out in the dream, and then I wake up again in the dream, and I'm somewhere else completely in the world. It's like I turned into, like, the Las Plagas monster every now and again. It was really strange. And during the montage, there were some random things that happened. Like, I remember I blacked out and I woke up, and all of a sudden I was in a helicopter over a city. And then I, like, jumped out of the helicopter, and, like, I fell, and my head landed on a freaking, what do you call it? Not a fire hydrant, you know, the fire things. The things that dogs pee on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're called fire hydrants.
My head landed. Yeah. So, like, I fell down and my head exploded off of that. I don't know, it was really weird. And then another thing happened where it wasn't really a nightmare, but it was part of the nightmare montage, where I was on, like, a pink, weird, bouncy planet. I don't know. Like, the sky was, like, purple and had stars in it. Kind of like the background for the podcast, actually.
Oh, wow. Huh.
It was like that, and the planet I was on was, like, pink and squishy. And when you jump on this pink and squishy stuff, it gives you, like, I don't know how to explain it, like, infinite energy. So when you start bouncing off this stuff, you can't stop bouncing. So, like, if you spin, then your legs will just continue to keep spinning even if you try to stop. And you get really, really nauseous and really, really tired until basically you're so tired out that you die.
Oh! Damn.
Yeah, it's a really freaky, weird dream. So yeah, that was part of the nightmare montage. And I bet you... oh wait, there's another dream that I had where it was a weird Luigi's Mansion dream. So, like, it's like
oh, no.
realistic. No, okay. So, basically, I fall asleep, and then in my dream I wake up, and it's like in the middle of the night, and it's a really, like, dark hallway, not hallway, it's a dark, highway, not hallway, and I'm, like, on the side of the road, and, like, there's only one car passing by. Like, I wake up from the car passing by me, and, like, across in the distance, not by the road, but, like, across in the distance away from the road, is just Luigi's Mansion, and then beside me, like, behind me, down the street a bit, was a bench, and by that bench was, like, this weird eyeball creature with a top hat on. Like, it was like an eyeball, and you know, like, the veins behind your eyeball, like, it was its arms and legs, and it was holding a briefcase and it had a little hat on. I don't know.
Hat on?
Yeah, it was a really freaky dream. Like, it was like a Mr. Eye, except with vein hands and vein legs. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't know what's wrong with me. And the freaking dream I had, so, like, that dream continued, and, like, I was playing, like, Luigi's Mansion, I guess, but instead it was, like, top down, and for some reason it was on the PlayStation 2. Yeah, it was like,
PlayStation 2?
so yeah, it was
That's
like a
amazing.
top-down, yeah, it was like a top-down Luigi's Mansion with PlayStation 2 with QuickTime events. That's the reason why.
Oh my god, this sounds fucking amazing. Continue, please. I want to hear more now. Like, not now, just now, but I really want to hear more now. I'm intrigued.
So, freaking, I'm playing this weird PlayStation 2 Luigi's Mansion bootleg or something, I don't know. Where I'm Luigi, where, like, I'm actually Luigi, I don't know, it's really weird.
Like, you are Luigi? Like, you're the character? As in,
Yeah,
like the player is Luigi.
Like, I was on the side of the hallway, on the side of the highway with the freaking weird eye creature, and I see Luigi's Mansion. And I walk towards it, and then the freaking, my dream cuts to an overhead top view camera. It's like, I don't know, it's really weird. So, like, the game starts out, you have to get through, like, this gate. You get to Luigi's Mansion, and everything had this really light blue, still, like, haze, like a tone over it. Like, it was, like, blue color graded. Like, light blue cyan. Like, so, anyways, you have to get through this gate, and there was, like, a fountain. And Bowser drops down and punches Luigi, and he goes flying. And I think that's because I messed up the Quick Times event, because I saw the PlayStation buttons, I'm like, what? I don't understand how to use a PlayStation controller. And you know what's weird? I've never owned a PlayStation console in my life. I've never held a PlayStation 2 controller. I played a PlayStation 3, I played on PlayStation 4, I played on PSP. But for some reason, I was specifically playing on the PlayStation 2. And I remember being really confused with the buttons, because I didn't know what PlayStation buttons were. So, yeah, Bowser comes dropping down out of the sky, punches Luigi, and he goes flying, smacks into a wall. Bowser leaves, so, and there are like these weird pink Kirby things, and I had to suck them up. They were like floating. Like, they're kind of like the things in actual Luigi's Mansion, except they were just Kirby bouncing up and down. And when, like, every time when Luigi sucked one up, all you would hear is a weird splat. Like, I remember it sounding like a splat. I don't remember. Yeah, like, you would suck him up, and instead of having the Luigi's Mansion sound effect, all you'd hear is like that. I guess when you suck them up, Kirby just got grinded up or something. I don't know.
Damn,
so,
that's a powerful vacuum. Yeah, that's a weak ass Kirby.
So yeah, in that gate yard area, you go inside the gate, and there's like a fountain, and to the right there are stairs going up, and if you keep going forward, there's like this pool area, and it shifts the camera and to like where it's like in the corner looking down, kind of like a Resident Evil game. And then from there, my memory is a little hazy. I think what ends up happening is I end up getting Luigi stuck in the pool, and his vacuum was too heavy, and since you can't jump in Luigi's Mansion, I just got stuck at the bottom of the pool. And I think I woke up. So
in other words, you drowned?
I guess Luigi drowned. It was my sins. Somebody deleted the freaking ladder out of the pool.
Deleted? Oh my god.
Yeah, there's no ladder in the pool. There's like a pool, but there's no ladder. And like, it was like a walkway, like a windowsill. And it was just like a room filled with water. With like a weird steel bridge. I don't know, it was really weird.
Wow.
Maybe it was my brain showing me the true Luigi's Mansion beta.
God damn it. Yeah, with QuickTime events and developed for the PlayStation 2 from Sony.
Yeah, and Bowser falls out of the sky and punches Luigi really hard.
Maybe that's what. Maybe Luigi's Mansion would have been developed for the PlayStation 2 if Nintendo and freaking Sony partnered up and kept the partnership. It could have happened, man. Could have happened.
Honestly, the entire vibe gives off like a Resident Evil game, but like made by Square. Like it's like Final Fantasy VII. Oh, I'm talking about a weird Luigi's Mansion dream, and like the tone.
You're talking about Parasite Eve, damn it.
Oh, anyways, like the whole tone of the dream feels like it was made by Square. I don't know what about it was, but
wow,
Square probably made a bootleg Luigi's Mansion one day and decided to implant it in my brain. So,
by the way, if you haven't seen it,
what was the thing called?
What thing?
The Luigi's Mansion bootleg.
Oh no.
Oh no! I'm making that up. Like I fell asleep and I had a dream about Luigi's Mansion and that weird.
Okay, you got me. I made that part up. Pretty funny, huh?
Okay, Schnick, you got me. I'm actually DSP.
No, it's Grandpa Phil.
Oh, never mind then. I'm actually lied.
You freaking tell your freaking story how you got into a fight with Adolf Hitler. You not only freaking gave him the Three Stooges eye poke, you give him a noogie and then a wedgie.
Wow. And then I throw him off a mountain.
No, you freaking hold him up by his freaking underwear as freaking cheerleaders come to cheer you on as the freaking Statue of Liberty and American flag are proudly displayed.
While you're standing on top of the globe itself.
I now rule the world. Anyways,
as freaking Hitler yells, DJ,
Uncle. Okay, Grandpa, you didn't actually fight Hitler. You got me.
Or a woogie, a combination of a noogie and a wedgie.
Anyways,
by the way, Jesse, before you continue, Sparrow also put in the chat earlier, eyeball in little hat, eyeball in a little hat.
Is that
oh my god.
Guy in a full coat?
And maybe that's kind of inspired. Maybe that's what inspired it.
Maybe.
A noogie and a wedgie, that would just be a Ouija.
Ouija? God damn it.
Anyways, that's just one of my weird many dreams. I've also had other weird nightmare montages, but I guess one of my nightmare montages was more of just like one singular dream. And I wouldn't really call it a night. Yeah, I guess at the end it was kind of a nightmare. So what happened was, so I go to sleep, right, and it's really early. Like I wake up and I fall back asleep, and that's when the dream starts. So I go back to sleep, right, when I really wasn't supposed to. I was supposed to stay up, so my sleep schedule wasn't messed up. So what ended up happening is I woke up back in my bed, perfectly fine in the dream. So basically nothing really happened, right? And I look at the clock and it says like 13:14, and I'm just like, what? My clock must be broken.
My clock is broken, damn it! Who added my numbers? Who got me a 24-hour clock?
It was a physical clock too, it was a circular clock.
Did it have 12 hours or 24 hours?
No, it was a physical clock that I was dreaming up, and I looked at the clock and it said 13:14 on a physical clock.
What do you mean it said 13? Like, was it digital but physical?
No, it was like, look behind you. It was like the clock on your wall.
Yeah.
It said 13:14. I'm like, oh, the clock must be broken.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, did the numbers on the clock go up to 24, or did it go up to 13? Or, like, what the hell?
Oh my god, what the hell?
Like, yeah, I was looking at it, and it said, like, I don't know, it went up to, like, 16 or something. I don't know.
Oh, 16? Wow, a 16-hour clock. How useful. Okay.
It's useful on Mercury, I guess. But anyways, so I
You know one thing I'm playing. Sorry to go off topic, but I'm freaking playing Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I just freaking realized Crimson Viper has an alternate color swap that makes her look like Claire from Resident Evil Code Veronica.
Anyway,
continue.
that's kind of related to my dream also. That's also related to my dream in a way, Resident Evil. So anyways, so I get up out of bed and I'm just like, alright, well, it's not that late. It is actually 13:14. I'm just like, well, it's not that late, I guess. I'm just gonna go into the kitchen and get myself a drink or something. So I go to walk inside the kitchen, but then I feel kind of weird, right? And then next thing you know, I wake up in my bed again. In the dream, not in real life this time, in the dream again. And this time I'm like, oh, that was a weird dream. And I look at the clock and it says 12:13. It's like it says 14:13 instead of 13:14. So I'm like, oh, the clock's fixed now or something stupid like that.
Oh, it's 14 now and it's not 13. Oh, that's better, even though it's an hour more than 12. Cool.
Yeah, I have no idea what is wrong. So
Fucking A.
I go down the ladder. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna go get a drink of water or something. And I walk into the past version of me. I cloned myself or something.
What?
Like the past version of me from the other like weird inside dream was there.
Oh my god, man. Oh shit, here we fucking go. Here we fucking go.
So when that happens, I end up waking up for a third time. And then I'm just like, wait, what's going on? So then I jump off my bunk bed and then I run to the kitchen. And then I see there's two of me just shocked staring at each other. I'm just like, okay, what's going on here? When am I gonna wake up for real? And then I wake up again. And I'm just like, okay, this time, I must have woken up from a dream. Walk down my ladder, and I don't see anybody in my living room. So I'm just like, okay, okay, this seems fine. Walk into the kitchen. There's four of me, and I'm just like, what the heck?
Oh my god, dude, this is fucking. It keeps happening.
So that goes on for like 12 more times.
12.
There's like a ton of clones of me, and
Holy
we end up
shit!
we end up getting like really mad at each other or something. I don't know. And like we were drinking stuff, and I'm just like, all right, guys, we're gonna have to kill off some of us. There could only be one.
Oh fuck! We're fucked. We're fucked.
Yeah. So then that version of me got mad at the other me, and then like in my dream I keep shifting from different me's. I don't know what's going on. So anyways, well, that's going on. And just like, alright guys, we have to kill each other, and only one of us could live before my mom gets home. So, so then, when I do that, everybody gets mad at me. The next thing I wake up again, but it's still in the dream, by the way. I wake up again for like, what, the 15th, 16th time, and for some reason the room's like tinted orange, like it's in the evening now. So I'm just like, huh, that was a weird dream, and I walk, and there's like, I don't know, and this is where the nightmare portion kind of comes in. There's like I see like the shirts of like the past me's, because every time I woke up I was wearing a different shirt. That was also kind of weird. I didn't mention that.
Well, at least you can tell.
Anyways, yeah, there was like different pairs of shirts and like jeans, like they was just all scattered throughout the house, and just kind of freaked out. And then all of a sudden, freaking Resident Evil like zombie dogs are locked inside the bathroom. And I'm just sitting there like, okay, what's going on? What's real? When am I gonna wake up for real? And then like the dog breaks out of the door, and I'm just like, oh no. So I like run to the kitchen, and then I get cornered, and then a zombie dog slowly comes around the corner, slowly walks up to me, and just like, no, good doggy. What if I give you a treat? And then the dog jumps and bites my face off, and then I finally wake up for real.
Oh, fuck.
And even then, even when I wake up for real, I'm just like so confused. I'm just like, why? Is this the final time? And yeah, it turned out to be the final time.
Were you scared to get out of your bed?
I looked at the clock and it said 12:37. So then I'm just like, and then after that I thought about it. I'm like, wait a second, the clock doesn't have 16 hours. So then I get out of bed and I'm just like, okay, everything kind of feels real now. So.
Oh my god, dude, that sounds fucking incredible.
Oof. Yeah, that was really strange. Probably one of my strangest dreams I've ever had.
You know what? Actually, I'm just gonna change this to dreaming, because this was supposed to be lucid dreaming, but that kind of went out the window.
I mean, I was aware that I was dreaming in the dream, but when I tried to wake myself up, all that happened was that I created another copy of myself.
Where's Lamont?
He's
I
at
don't know,
work.
is work.
He's at work. He had to work again.
Weird.
Freaking. Let me talk about some of my dream experiences I can remember. I remember one time when I think it was when X and Y was gonna be coming out, or at least it was announced, and fucking apparently one dream I grabbed my 3DS and played the new Pokemon game even though it didn't really exist yet. And I'm like, oh.
Cool. Hey, what's this doing in here?
Well, no, I kind of acted like it was a normal thing, though. What else?
So it's like you woke up in the future and you bought the game for whatever reason.
I guess. I'm trying to think here. I remember this one dream. This is like bits and pieces of it. But I fucking remember that. So I was getting off of this school bus, and there were these different people, but I don't think all of them were actual real human beings. I remember one in particular was a damn Pikachu. I'm not even fucking joking. Literally a Pikachu. I'm fucking looking at it, and there's this really huge. There's this really huge field with like a. I don't know what you call it, but you go like when you go to a park and you see this really large body of water. What do you call those?
Ponds,
Oh, so ponds can be that big?
I guess. I forgot what they're called, so I'm just gonna call them ponds.
Okay, well, I guess really big bodies of water are still ponds, so... Anyways, I see this fucking Pikachu running on the pond, on the water, and I notice that everyone else is in a pair of two people each. So, since I noticed the Pikachu was by itself for God knows why, what gets even crazier is that I run up to it, and when I mean... What the hell?
I'm trying to get a fucking perfect match, and freaking this idiot's gonna prevent it.
Oh, what? I just heard someone going...
You fucking idiot!
Oh no. Adam, maybe Pikachu's your spirit animal.
Be in the bag of... Oh, shit!
You know, I have a couple extra stories that happened in real life about that, but anyways, let's continue with the dream here. So, when I mean run up to the Pikachu, I literally mean that I ran pretty much like Sonic, including the Pikachu. The Pikachu ran like Sonic 2. We were running on the bodies of water, and I fucking ask it if it wants to be my partner. It agrees. So, there you go.
Dude, that's really... Dude, I don't know why, that sounds like something out of an anime.
I mean, I wouldn't put it against you, dude. It was really interesting, let's just say. So, let's see. And then this is the part where things get really foggy to me because I don't exactly remember what happened. But basically, the dream then eventually moves on to this different area. How do I describe this?
I don't know.
It was like...
I didn't dream it up.
There was like... Well, yeah, thanks for the obvious, Jesse. So, there was land. It was kind of hilly-ish. I think the ground was gray, and there were also it was kind of like cliffs, I guess. It was kind of a cliffy area, except there wasn't like an edge, pretty much. I mean, there was edges of the land, but it wasn't just like something like the Grand Canyon or anything. No, it was a lot more dangerous because I think there was like holes in the middle of the ground too, like big holes, big to the point where you cannot miss them.
So like kind of like a weird alien planet / like Zelda zone where like the landmass is messed up.
Well, yeah, kind of, because there was also a waterfall that was just floating in midair. So there you go. Yeah,
Wow.
I think there was also some like talking inanimate object that was inanimate. I think it might have been some kind of rock. I'm not really too sure. And here's
You entered the Matrix.
and you know,
You entered the wrong zone.
here's the weird thing. So me and the Pikachu go to a separate area away from everyone else, because I guess this is some field trip for whatever reason. I guess.
This
And
dream?
yeah. So me and the Pikachu go to some other area, and then here's the weird.
Oh god!
Wait,
Damn,
wait.
You're gonna become friggin' Ash Ketchum, did you?
No, there was no Pokemon battling, but
Rip.
fucking. Me and Pikachu go to a different area, and then, I don't know why, but the dream decides to say, "Oh, myself isn't interesting. I think I'm gonna go and focus on someone else." And the fucking dream literally shifted focus onto a different person entirely that was within that group. And pretty much I was with that person for the rest of the dream. Like, well, my consciousness was with that person for the rest of the dream. Me and that Pikachu never showed up after that. Like, we were just gone.
Oh my
There
god!
is
You're
a...
freaking shitty RPG logic now.
Yeah, it pretty much is no conclusion to what me and the Pikachu did. It's just like, alright, switch to someone else now. And I don't really remember what happened at that point. And
Why would
that
a
was the end of the
dream shift
dream.
perspectives anyway?
I don't know. That's just what fucking happened. For God knows why. Oh,
The director's
I-
up.
it was really strange. I never had a dream where it freaking shifted perspective from myself to another person entirely. Like, what the hell?
It's really weird. You were literally walking through shitty RPG design levels. to
Well, the
with a floating
only
waterfall.
difference was that it wasn't a maze, and it wasn't a really huge piece of land. Like, you could tell where you're going.
Yeah.
Shitty RPG dream logic. Damn.
Speaking of shitty RPG, when are we gonna see more?
Soon.
So,
Also, I've
I
had
don't know how
some
soon,
weird
but-
dreams where, like, there's like a
that needs to be a subtitle for one of the sequels. Shitty RPG Dream Logic. Or if I want to freaking do what middle school Schnick did best, I would have to freaking copy shit. So one of the games would be called Shitty RPG Restless Dreams, which was the subtitle of the Xbox port of Silent Hill 2.
Oh,
or
God.
shitty RPG, The Adventures in Dreamland.
Nightmare in Dreamland. Oh, wait a minute.
Anyways,
There's also
I've also had
there's
three
also
weird, like, loosely connected dreams.
Well, hold on. Didn't
Like-
you say like 2 different dreams? Like, didn't you talk about 2 or 3 different dreams so far?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have more. That's not the only fucking dream I ever remember.
You sure?
No.
Okay.
Anyways, though, Sparrow says, or fever dream. So, I remember this one dream where it actually became a lucid dream, and this is where the part earlier when I said I had a lucid dream, but it wasn't accidental. This is where that part comes in. So, well, a little bit of context first. Basically, I've been practicing lucid dreaming at this point in time because I never had one and wanted one. And how I would do this is well, obviously I had a sleep schedule because I was really younger and I was forced to, so I had a regular sleep schedule, and I wrote dreams down in a dream journal, pen and paper, blue ink, because I found out that apparently blue ink helps you remember better. I was intentionally trying to remember dreams and improving dream recall, and I also did a reality check where I'd go, like, every time I went to use the bathroom, when I washed my hands, I would look at myself in the mirror and I'd ask, am I dreaming? And that was it. That's all I did. So, after a little bit of time, I'm not sure how long it took me, maybe about a week or two, but
Whoa!
it probably could have took longer. I honestly don't remember. But, eventually I did get a lucid dream. It wasn't like from the exact start, though. It was during the dream. Basically what happened was that I was at my elementary school's park with my mom, don't know why, and we had some kind of pet. It was like a dog, but it was evil, except the thing about it was that it wasn't attacking us because it was on our side. So, an evil dog on our side, there you go.
So like most of your memorable dreams have like some kind of pet in it.
Well, I think that might be a coincidence, because a lot of times when I dream, I don't really remember seeing animals, but these two dreams in particular have included two non-fictional, no, fictional!
Wait, you have a Pikachu? Why didn't you tell us?
Oh yeah, I have a fucking Pikachu. Here you go. Here's your Pika.
You covered him in plastic. It's unfortunate.
You bastard. So anyways, so yeah, we had an evil dog, and then we were walking home, and the elementary school and my house in my dream were pretty much the exact same locations as the real life counterpart. So, in other words, up the street. Like, literally so close up the street that you can easily walk there. It's not even that far. Like, you walk at the end of my neighborhood, you can see the school. So, that's how close it was. And the end of the neighborhood was also, like, literally right there. So, there you go. So we were walking home, and for some reason, I ran home. Don't know why. I ran home, I went in the bathroom, and I ended up doing a reality check, and here's where things get interesting. Once I asked myself...
Invited Shrek to breakfast.
Once I asked myself, am I dreaming? All of a sudden, I instantly got dizzy, and I did this kind of movement. And, I freaking heard an echoing voice, probably my own voice, saying, am I dreaming? And it kept, like, echoing in my head. And then, out of nowhere, bam!
Have a TV
What?
show.
What?
Anyways. Shenmue.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait.
Anyways, so, a few seconds later, bam! Snaps into what freaking, lucidness, I guess. I was trying to think of a different word, but I lost it. But yeah, I snap into lucidity, and, a little bit more context would have to be that I knew what I was supposed to do. the situation when I did get a lucid dream, and the best thing you need to do is stay calm, because if you're too excited, then you lose the dream and you wake up. So, knowing this knowledge beforehand... No.
That explains it.
Huh?
I've had several dreams before where stuff that I wanted to happen happened. Like, for instance, back when I was still confident Half-Life 3 was gonna come out, I had a dream once where I was standing at a GameStop and there was a Half-Life 3 poster on it saying, "Oh, releasing today." I go inside to buy a copy, and right as I fucking buy it, I wake up.
Wow, that's the most jerkiest dream I've ever heard. Also, I've had lucid dreams where I realize I am dreaming, but then I don't do it. Like, I really want to do something, but then I just end up getting really angry in the dream, and I wake up pissed off, so... Anyways,
I've had a few occasions where I had a dream where...
Oh! Fucking Skype made a cliffhanger! Alright, that's the third time this has happened this stream. Damn. Uh-oh. Are you gonna work? I think I have to restart it again. Great. Of fucking course this happens the third time. What? What the hell? You know what? Fuck this. Am I pointing? Yeah, it's pointing at me. Oh, fuck Skype! Piece of shit. Ow! That actually hurt my hand a little bit. What the hell is this? Skype! Fucking God, Skype, really? What is this? Fucking, oh my God, can we try that again? No, we can't try again, we're not allowed to, apparently. Oh my God. Fuck. Are you kidding me? This is fucking bullshit, dude. Why is this... Why does this happen? Seriously. Third fucking time in this stream. This is fucking stupid. Smash video stuff! Smash video stuff! God, dude. What the hell? Apparently we're still fucking broken because it's still doing the spirally. And if you can read this, yes, this does say hashtag swag, hashtag 360 half scope, and then my MarioTube text face. Oh. Is it working? I think it's working. Let's try it. Finally! Down!
Yay! As soon as I say...
As soon as you said that... As soon as you said that, Schnick, I saw it in chat. Oh shit, that's right. Is it fucked up, guys? Is it fucked up in chat?
I think it is a little bit. I can hear myself.
No, it's not.
It's not that good? Or it is.
Well, we're at like 2 hours. I said we did.
Well,
Shit.
technically we have 10 more. Technically we have 10 more minutes. Alright. What do you think I should do, though?
Our OBS
finish-
was taking 10 fucking minutes.
Finish your dream story, and then we can go.
Okay, well, Schnick, do you think you want to continue saying what you were about to say, or do you just want me to finish my story?
What was I gonna say?
You were going to say something about your dream, and then that was it.
Oh, I was just gonna say there were occasions where I had a freaking dream where I freaking wake up. I was like, oh, go back to the dream.
Wow.
That couldn't happen.
Damn. Alright, well, let me finish my story, and then we can end this, I guess. Alright,
Crash.
I-
Suppose.
Alright. Give me 1 second to figure out what I was saying. Okay. Snap. Oh, right. So, I snap back into reality, and I realize I'm dreaming. And now I have total control over myself. So, I open my bathroom door, and literally what happened is my mom fucking punched me in the face for no reason. And I think the best part about it was the fact that I didn't even feel anything. I felt it, but there was no pain to it. So it was like kind of like that.
Like a movie punch.
Yeah, it kind of was like a movie punch. And I just went and fucking walked out of the house. I literally shrugged it off, and I didn't feel any pain from it.
Oh my god, that's like freaking angry grandpa.
So, then what happens next is I tried to do things in the dream. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, everything I did was unsuccessful, which I didn't really get because I had the assumption that, oh, if you realize you're dreaming, then you can automatically do everything. Apparently that's not the case, because...
Yeah, you don't have god powers. You have to, like, feel what you want. I don't know, it's really weird. You just don't have automatic god powers, and it's really annoying. You want it to be like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oops.
And I try my damn hardest to get things to go how they are, and it just refused to work. In fact, it went so south that literally it was as though that the dream was like trying to do what I was wanting, but it was not working properly. My guess for what happened next was possibly I was trying to summon a Pikachu, and what ended up happening was I was like suddenly in a Pokemon battle, the same transition and the same kind of graphics you would find on a fucking like DS or whatever. And you're not gonna fucking believe this, but take a Geodude and fucking take the features of a Pikachu and put it on the Geodude. So it basically was not a Geodude, it was a Geoka. And fucking oh, I'm being very loud according to my mom.
I was expecting you to say that my brain only summoned half of Pikachu, like only the bottom half, and it was dead. That would have been really morbid.
So, yeah, in other words, the Geodude had the face of a Geodude, it had the body of a Geodude, except it was yellow, it had red cheeks, it had Pikachu ears, and it even had a fucking Pikachu tail.
Wow,
Take-
it was just really bulky.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, pretty much. I don't know why it happened, but it happened. And from that point on, I don't really remember what happened. All I could really tell you was that I just continued trying other things and they didn't work. I also almost lost the dream a couple times. However, what I also knew is if you're losing a dream, the best thing to do, well, one of the best things to do is to spin. Like literally spin in place. And if you spin in place, then your dream will, I guess you could say, be refreshed in a way. And
that's funny. You actually have to be the buffer, like when a buffer icon. You have to become the buffer icon if you want to refresh your dream.
yeah, because otherwise you'll lose it. And I could tell that I was losing it. Yeah, it was an elegant spin, Brandon. So I could tell I was losing it because it was starting to get hazier and hazier, and it was like things were starting to go black. And then as soon as I started spinning, as soon as I stopped spinning, everything was back to normal, except I was in a different place, I believe. Oh, and also, I fucking spun like the goddamn Tasmanian devil. No joke.
Wow. Dude, if I try to do a spin in my dream, I'll probably end up doing a spin jump from Mario Sunshine.
Well,
Also, I did have a lucid dream, but for some reason, I was tired in the dream. Like, okay, so like, I realized I was dreaming midway through this dream, right? But in the dream, me and my family, I guess, were on a road trip, and like, my family and my brother were basically like robots. They were just kind of like in the background while I'm just sitting there freaking out. So I'm just like, alright, I don't think I have the power enough to, change the whole scenery and just do what I want. So instead, I'm just gonna make this I'm just gonna make this car fly with my mind. So then I'm sitting there, just thinking as hard as I can, and basically where we're driving, we're like on the edge of a cliff, like on the rim. Like, I don't know, like we're like in the mountains or something. So I'm just thinking really, really hard. What ends up happening, it just turns into pilot wings.
pilot wings?
So I'm just sitting down in the back of the car, and out in like the front window and in the side windows is just like the gross freaking SNES pilot wing graphics. We're flying through the freaking rings, and I'm just sitting there bamboozled. Like, I'm just like, what's going on? And we end up just diving nose first into the ground, up in the ground cracks, and there's just like a huge wave. And I wake up and I'm just sitting there just like, what's going on? Dang it, Brandon, why did you send us freaking
Wait a fucking
Okay, Sparrow, alright, guys, so Sparrow sent me on Discord a picture of what he thought, the Geodude / Pikachu fusion looked like, and I'm just going to tell you this right now. Sparrow, you're close on this one. This version, no, that is not what it looked like at all. This version, you're really close with this one, actually. It almost looks like it, except a couple problems I have with this. It doesn't have the tail or ears, and if you look closely, so you see how it's all bumpy except for the face? The face was also kind of bumpy-ish, I guess. It's supposed to be... It's either supposed to be all not bumpy or all bumpy. I'm not sure, but it's supposed to be consistent. It can't be bumpy for the body and then the face is just flat. So... yeah, one other problem with this face is that it's not supposed to have facial features of a Pikachu except the cheeks. It's supposed to have the facial features of a Geodude, so a Geodude mouth and Geodude eyes, and that's it. So you're really close, but not quite.
Schnick, or Adam, you should copy the binary code that Brandon sent, put it into a binary to English translator. I can't copy it from my phone, so if you're watching the stream for YouTube, then copy the freaking Brandon message, because I want to see what he says. Also, Brandon, you missed freaking Adam's insane Pikachu Geodude fusion stream where he tries to have a lucid dream but fails. I think he caught the end part, but not the...
He says, what the fuck?
I was trying to say that, Schnick. Thanks for stealing my thunder. No.
No. You probably just made me freaking wake up my mom.
Oh, were you not expecting a no? Were you expecting something better?
Like, I was
What, did you want me to go, woo! Like that? Or... Fine, we'll do that then. Hung! 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 Alright.
freaking, so, yeah, I've had other weird dreams, but I pretty much lived in my created. My friend said that he had a dream with me in it, and we were like RPG characters, and we were fighting a T-Rex, and the T-Rex bit the top half of me. I'm just like, why me? So, yeah, we could end the stream now.
Yeah.
Also, Brandon, you really should rewatch this stream. This stream has been a freaking roller coaster ride. This has been the most unlucky, weirdest, freaking craziest stream I think we've had in a while.
Yeah, it is really ridiculous. But anyways, so if you enjoyed this stream, then look out for us this Tuesday. I don't know if Vandalia is going to be here this Tuesday, but we'll just have to see. And hopefully we won't have Friday the 13th insomnia and fucking have glitches up the ass again. And, yeah. That's pretty much about it, other than this is the most interesting stream in a while. So, yeah, I guess we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Oh, hey, Brandon's streaming Bloodborne.
Damn it.
Posted. I'm gonna tell him, you want to join Brandon? Or did you already end the stream?
Well, I'm waiting for you to say bye.
Oh, bye. Also, Brandon, are you gonna join the call for the Bloodborne or no? But anyways, yeah, see you for the stream. Join Schnick's or Brandon's stream, so, yeah. Either way will work. Looks like Brandon's sticking with his promise to play Bloodborne though, so yeah, he told me to watch the second part, but I haven't gotten through that far.
Yeah.